So we'll check out the central card first, which is about you, the phase that you're in, independent of your relationship. This is where you're at right now, Scorpio. And that's lovely. The Star card, the card of Aquarius. It's all about healing, inspiration, the dawn after the dark. You're feeling in a really good place right now. You perhaps had some healing to do, and you're in the flow. So that is fantastic. Lovely place to be. And this is the card of the past, of what's influenced you to get there. So you've taken control. Okay, it's very easy for us water signs. I'm a Cancer. It's very easy for us water signs to get caught up in everybody else's emotions and needs and wants and forget about taking control of our own lives sometimes. So you've done that with the Emperor. You're standing in your own power. It's a card of empowerment, authority, structure. You've taken your life back. Obviously, it looks like it got out of control a little bit, perhaps forgetting to honour yourself while you were honouring everybody else. You got left by the wayside. So you've taken that back. And you are now, you've lost that real austere feeling. And now you're just in the flow with who you are, and you're getting back to who Scorpio is. Yeah? You're letting the emotions flow, you're letting life flow through you. It's a divine card. You have the support of the universe, the angels, the divine spirit, whatever works for you. So you're in a good place. You've done the work, and you haven't taken it too far. You've stopped the authority and the structure where it needs to stop to now allow things to flow naturally for you. So that's fantastic. This is where your relationship is at present. Now this is the Hermit. So whether you're in a relationship now or not, you are doing some soul searching. You've got your lantern and you're taking time for yourself to figure out where you're at, where in the relationship. If you're not in a relationship, this could be you taking some time out for you. You doing you is the expression, isn't it? Because there isn't really another person involved at the moment. This Hermit is looking at the Emperor, looking at your past, perhaps reflecting on what went right, what went wrong, what worked, what didn't. And you're willing and ready now to take that forward as an individual into a relationship. So, or in your current relationship, if you are partnered. So we look at the future now, and we're talking, in this case, probably early to mid-December, by which time Venus retrograde will be over, yay, and it'll be going direct. So we can have a little more forward momentum with regards to our relationships. And you've got the Magician. There we go. So you're manifesting. You've got everything you need. He has all the tools available to him. And we've got the infinity sign here. So that's related to the strength card of Leo. And, well, I associate it with Leo because it's got a lion in it. So we've got that. And we've got this gold table, which shows abundance. You're going to be able to manifest what it is you want. I'm getting the real feeling here that this is all about you rather than your partner. It's quite introspective. And that's not a bad thing. Even within a relationship, we sometimes need to have time for ourselves, take some downtime, look within to see where we're going forward with it. Now, you obviously do achieve that because in a few weeks' time, you are very ready to move forward and make it happen, which is great. Good for you. You've done the work. You've done the taking control, empowerment, the healing, and now you're doing the soul searching as well. These cards go really well together. And whatever you you look at internally at the moment is well supported by the Star card. You may in fact feel that you're getting divine guidance with the Star card here. And you're going through a process of, just healing, and I want to say processing stuff from the past so that you can move forward in a positive way and really get the spark back. Now this card down here is about the underlying influences, what's going on around you, either with partner, future partner, family, circumstances that are not in your control. It could be a bit of a surprise, whatever's in here. So we'll just take a look there. And, well, okay, what was I just saying about the Strength card? So we have the Strength card, the card of Leo. So whether there's a Leo involved or a surprise entrance from a Leo, whether that's romantic or not, but there is strength around you. Perhaps it's people that you can rely on, people who are strong, who can support you. So this lady here is being supported on the line. It's a mutual thing. So I think whatever you need to do, you're going to have the help around you, which really plays out with the Magician. I just think that's pretty cool. You've both got, here we go, what goes around comes around type of thing. I think you're going to be fine. Well, this card suggests that you are going to be fine. Whatever comes at you, you're going to be able to cope with. But I think what's coming towards you is somebody who's helping you, supporting you through this. Whether that's your partner, if your partner's a Leo, then that's fantastic. If your partner's not a Leo or not exhibiting the traits of a Leo, then it could be somebody who's not your partner, but they are there. They're strong for you, and they're helping you be strong and helping you get going on this manifestation. Perhaps they're the one providing you with the tools. It's very positive. But it's really about Scorpio. Scorpio doing the work. Scorpio deciding what they want to manifest. Not really I'm not feeling a lot of other people involved in this process. With the Hermit card, it's very much about you and what you're doing internally, which is a healthy thing to do. The only thing is with Scorpio is that they can get a little too inside their emotions, a little too much, internalize things too much. But I don't think you're going to be there for very long. You're taking a brief look at the past and what it was that made you feel empowered and facilitate that empowerment, and you're going to take that forward and really make things happen the way you want them to happen. So good on you, Scorpio. Now we've got a oracle card from the Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti with some beautiful artwork. So we'll just see what card you get as some guidance from the Oracle deck with regards to this situation. Oh, wow. Okay, this is card number 37. I won't read it because I know what this is all about. I know what they are all about. But if you have a really good look at that, you'll see that there are various people represented there. There's people in the present. There's people in mirrors reflecting. There's people in photo frames. What that is saying is during this period of reflection, just consider who has been in your life in whatever capacity. But with a love reading, I would suggest this is looking at previous partners. And this card encourages you to let some people go, keep some people in, even if they are just as memories. So ditch the rubbish, basically. Cut the crap. If you're still hung up on people and events and relationships in the past, it's going to be much harder for you to manifest this. And that's really quite hard for water signs, Cancer in particular, of which I'm one, so I understand this. But Scorpio also, they will hold on and hold on and hold on until somebody comes along and takes that step too far. Then they just withdraw completely. They're gone. Or they'll sting you with that stinger so hard that that person will disappear. But I think now is the time for some really healthy revision of the people, the relationships that you've had in the past and currently, and decide what deserves your headspace. Now, we can have relationships, and they can be just quick flings or not very significant, just kind of, that was okay at the time, but it's not really something that I want to rehash. And that's okay. Not everything has to be divinely ordered or significant or forever, So clear the clutter out of your head. Clear these people, keep the good memories and the lessons as well that these people have taught you. Keep those, but ditch the rest, because it's actually taking up your headspace, and you are right in the best place to heal from this. You are ideally situated to do some healing, cut the crap, and move forward with a clean slate. The Magician is card number 1. So on the Fool's Journey, he's the first card of manifestation. Now is the time to have a blank canvas on which to go forward with the Magician. So that card is very timely. Okay. Cut the rubbish. Keep what works. And don't be afraid to let people go. Even if it's just the memory of that person, just let it go. If it's not working, it's going to weigh you down otherwise. So to close out the reading, I have the Crystal Angels Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue, and what's flipped out is Garnet. So it's purification and detoxification. So this is an internal emotional detox, isn't it? This Hermit. And it says it's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life, which is just what we were saying. Let it go, cut the crap. Okay, so if you need any more, reiteration, I don't know what else I can give you. This is your time to heal from the toxic people, the relationships and the feelings and the people that have been weighing you down. They've made you have to take this stand. Now's your time, Scorpio. Cut the crap. And Garnet is a beautiful stone. It's generally red. It does come in other colours, but it is very... I'm just trying to see if I've got... here we go. I've got some garnet chips. I don't have a large garnet, but I have some garnet chips. And it is, I think, one of the earthiest stones. They may not look like much, but garnets are really powerful stones. And they suit Scorpio particularly well because they are a stone of pretty earthy. I know earth is a bit of a strange one to equate with Scorpio, but you have got the Hermit card there, which is an earth, it's a Virgo card. But they're pretty earthy and full-on sexuality. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. It's too tiny, but it does shine through really beautifully. And don't know that you can see it. It's too little. But this garnet, it really works on the sacral, or the second chakra, which is that controls your pleasure center, your reproductive area, and your sexuality. And Scorpio has the reputation of being the sexiest sign. There's not a lot of sexy going on here. I think to get to that, you're going to have to cut the crap. You're doing some really deep, meaningful, and inspirational internal work. Just don't get stuck there for too long, and I don't think you will. The Magician's there. But these decisions are the ones that you need to make. And you're going to have some help. And someone's going to keep you strong and say, no, Scorpio, ditch that person, ditch that memory, stop hanging on, detoxify and purify your emotional and spiritual self. Maybe get a bit of garnet to help you with that. It's a beautiful stone, pretty easy to find, not overly expensive. And I wish you well with it, because it's going to be worth doing. And as I said, with the star card central here, this is your time to do it. You will feel it easiest to do at this point. And as you know, if we don't do it at some point, we're going to have to redo it. So get it done now, and then you can move on. Move on. So this applies equally well to whether you are, whether you are currently partnered or not. So if you're not partnered, you need to do this, I feel, before you can move forward into a new relationship, potentially with a Leo. Very nice. Or if you are partnered, and in order to get the spark back and move your current relationship forward, you do need to clear the clutter, the emotional baggage, as it were. So good luck with that. It's a project well worth doing, but you may need to seclude yourself somewhat, either through meditation, going on a retreat, taking a weekend break on your own. Can be hard when you've got family and jobs and children and responsibilities. But even if you can find a little bit of time each day just to meditate in whichever way you do, whether that's swimming, sitting in your bedroom doing a bit of yoga, walking out in the forest, even something as simple as just eating your lunch in the park, and not conversing, just going within and being still. I think if you can find time to do that throughout the next few weeks,